feel like I would need less characters because, again, this requires me to freaking remember people. So what I want to do, chat, is add a new tier. They change the B tier color as well. I don't like having colors that look too much alike. All right, start things off with the big boy himself, Mr. Tree Trunk Arms, the Boulder Puncher, Chris Redfield. Chrissy Boy is S tier. It's one of my favorite characters in all of gaming. Matter of fact, while we're here, we've already seen Jill. Jill's the same category. Rebecca. It's kind of a tough one, actually. I do like Rebecca a lot. She's not S tier. I say Rebecca's an A tier character. Barry. I say Barry is B tier. Wesker. Come on, kid. He's definitely A tier. Like, come on now, it's Wesker. Got this guy's name, but C tier. Lisa Trevor, aka Umbrella's favorite lab rat. Let's say B tier for Lisa Trevor. I don't remember who that is. Shit. That's the witch. Like I know his face, but I can't remember his name. Can't remember his name. I pull up like a database. I don't remember some of these freaking names. Let me see. Let's find a database. I don't remember so many people names. Now it's Billy. Billy's RU freaking 0. That's the guy who's with freaking Rebecca. Like I said, I know the face, just can't remember his name. Anyways, I don't remember who this is. I'm not gonna try to find on a database. I'm just gonna say I don't remember. Billy, C tier next to Brad. Don't remember who this is. The pictures doesn't look good enough for me to freaking make her out. Berkey. Got Birkin over here. I feel like if we put Lisa Trevor as B tier, we're gonna put Birkin in around the same like category or a little bit higher. Obviously, Trevor's over freaking Barry. All right, I like more than I like freaking Barry. Birkin. Where do we want to put Birkin? I like Birkin's either A tier, like low A tier or high B tier. I'm gonna go high B tier for now. Leon Kennedy, most overrated character in history video games. B tier. Claire, A tier. Sherry, another Berkey. Sherry's A tier. I think I like Sherry more in RE6 than RE9. Ada Wong, low S tier. I love some Ada, but at the same time, ain't as good as the other four. Marvin's a high C tier. And then comes to like Billy. I'll say Brad is a worse character than freaking Billy. Kendo. Like, yeah, a low C for Kendo's fine. Captain Dickhead, aka Mr. X. I feel like it's hard to like judge a stalker type like him. Like he's just a big dude who chases you around. They don't have much personality. But you're judging like on the scale of, you know, who's the best stalkers or the most likable stalkers and things like that. I would say low B tier for Mr. X. Don't remember who that is. Don't remember. Hunk. I feel like we all like Hunk more than we actually should. I would say low B tier. Nemesis, Nim, and there's S tier. Carlos, I'd say Carlos is a mid B tier. The Russian dude, D tier. Yeah, the Russian dude, also D tier. Hannibal, I can't even talk right. Hannibal Burris. It's not what his name is, but he looks like Hannibal Burris. I can find a picture of Hannibal Burris. And you can't tell me if you look at what's his name. I don't remember his name. You can't say it's not the same person. They look just alike. They look like the exact same person. Anyways, I don't say a high D. He's better than the other two. Don't remember. Like I said, there's some games I haven't played in forever, so he won't. I just won't remember. Like a lot of these older characters, I just don't remember. But I will say like they're more familiar than not. I'll put them a little bit higher. Ashley. D tier. Got his name, but I will say he's middle of the pack C tier. Same for you. I feel like there won't be like a lot of villains that are getting high placements. Like Salazar, B tier. But it's a low B. Then he becomes a freaking big boy. What are you buying? Middle pack C tier. D tier. Just a chopper. Sheva. A tier. I also like Sheva more than Sherry, but not more than Rebecca. Rebecca more. About mid D tier for both of y'all. Same for her. She's a low D tier. Oswald Spencer himself. Oswald Spencer. I want to say Oswald's like a high B. Yeah, Oswald's a high B. Ahead of Birkin, behind Leon. What the fuck is that? Not a charred body with a freaking folder attached to it? Some of these are a little bit too much. Oh, the little fucking girl. I don't remember what the freaking his name was. Does this list not have what's her name? Or just blind? Because I'm looking for it, I don't see her on here. It doesn't have Hannigan. That's what we're looking for. How do you not have Hannigan on here? Am I just blind? Even just blind. What if Leon married Hannigan? It's like a whole conversation about who did Leon marry, because there's that scene in the game where he has like a ring on his finger, and he were like debating if it's freaking like Claire or Ada. It is weird that this list doesn't have Hannigan. If this list did have Hannigan, no, we're gonna do chat. We'll add our damn self. God damn it. Let's go find a picture of Hannigan. I think there's anybody else we should like consider adding. Does this have, we see Grace and we see Emily characters, but Hannigan's A tier. I'm joking. Hannigan's freaking like top a high B tier. I don't remember who you are. You look familiar. Don't remember who you are, but you look familiar. Like these are Revelation characters. I haven't played Revelations in a while, so I was gonna put them into don't remember. I definitely need to replay Revelations so I can remember these characters. Yeah, Moira. Moira's a IB. Ahead of Trevor, below Birkin. Gonna be like a lot of don't remembers. The little girl got her name, but we'll say high D tier. Elena Harper, low B tier. Wesker, Jake Wesker. That is like his the end game last thing to have for him. I'll say he's a high B tier. I will say ahead of Moira. Not higher than freaking, what's her name though? I'm going to ignore that one because remember correctly, it's just Ada. Do. He's in RE6. Low D tier. Low D tier. Ethan's definitely D tier. He's like a middle of the pack D tier. Definitely freaking like. You know, I'm being honest with you, chat. I kind of want to like add another tier. I kind of want to add an F tier and just throw like most freaking characters from RE7 into it. I just don't give a fuck. Oops. We're adding a new tier. We're adding an F tier. Gonna go ahead and throw them in there. All of them. I will say the son is better than the mom, though. Sorry, we just speed ran Resident Evil 7 essentially. Rose. We just spoke highly of Rose. Rose is definitely like a middle of the pack B tier. Ahead of Helena and Carlos. I want to say she's better than freaking Barry. Yeah. And Lisa Trevor. Or Moira? Yes. Not a Wesker though. Jakey Boy's ahead of Rose. Low C tier. Mother Miranda. B tier. Say she's mid B tier. Lady Dimitrescu. Speaking of one of the most overrated characters in the entire freaking game of history. Low C tier. Heisenberg. I'll say high C tier. I don't know what the fuck the thing was called. I would say that's D tier though. The dolls and the lady who can high C tier, high C tier, high D tier. Alyssa Ashcroft. Um, she was one of the better characters in Irish Raccoon City. I don't want to like base anything off freaking 9 because he's kind of like just there for a bit. One of the DLCs that are coming out is going to be dedicated towards her. But without that, I would say, like, as it stands right now, she's a C tier character. But the DLC definitely could probably put her into freaking B tier. I think I'll be comfortable. I have confidence that the DLC will be very, very good. So we'll put her in B tier. But it's a mid B tier. Ahead of Carlos. Honestly, Helena's ahead of Carlos too. Ahead of Barry. Sorry, Barry. I'll put freaking Helena with Barry too. Let's move Lisa Trevor back as well. Be ahead of Carlos with behind Barry. Grace. I don't know if I'm ready to like anoint Grace yet. Definitely need to see more. I really like Grace as a character. A tier. I think already she's ahead of freaking Sherry. Over Sheva. I feel like if I'm ahead of Sheva, I'm gonna get stoned by black women. We're gonna get like a lot of hate. I'm like, oh, of course he put in freaking a blonde over a freaking black woman. It's actually a tough one though. Like jokes aside, it is a tough one between her and Sheva. I really like Sheva character. The acting for Grace is better, so is the writing. That look in Sheva's eyes, I was like, you better not move behind her. It's tempting. You know what? The reason why I'm not gonna move her ahead of Sheva is because of the one part of the game where she just walks off with Zeno. I hated that entire freaking that scene. I hated how that's written because it makes her look stupid. Like, I know she's mad at Leon, but it's illogical for someone of her intelligence to be like, well, I'm just gonna go with the bad guy because I'm mad at Leon. But yeah, she stays in that spot. Not better Rebecca. It's gonna be hard for anyone in A tier to like dethrone Rebecca. Emily. Fuck, are we kidding? The kid's barely present. I want to say like maybe high D tier or low C tier. We can go low C tier. Gideon's high C. You know what? No, Gideon's low B. Ahead Mr. X. Move Honka ahead of X as well, and Salazar. Zeno, who cares? To do his ass. Like, if there was, out of all the Resident Evil games that I played, there was not one villain I could care less about more than freaking Zeno. Honestly, that's not true because I couldn't give a fuck. Like, I couldn't care less about any of the RE7 freaking villains. But Zeno is in that same freaking category. Like, he can fuck all the way off. Knock off freaking Wesker, who had no personality, which is there. Like, if he wasn't in a game, wouldn't even notice it. Like, he's just there for what the scenes that he's in, just exists. He has no real screen presence. I don't really like. I just didn't care when he's on screen at all. Like, yeah, whatever, bruh. Whatever, bruh. All right, recap. Anything want to change? I just remember some of these characters, bruh. Like, their faces, my brain has, but I just don't remember. Like, their names makes it, and not remember their names makes it hard to remember my opinions of them because it's like I need the name to jog my memory. It's been a long time since I played some of these games. What this has done is maybe want to replay through freaking 0, 1 remaster and Revelations 1. It's like this dash right here related characters. I just don't remember them. F tier. I'm confident in F tier. Um. Move her a little higher. Move her back. Move her back as well. Zenope move back as well too. Move you back a little bit. You know what is? I just thought about what is missing. Missing the freaking sisters. We're had them. We're had the sisters. As I said before, I do think Bella's probably like the worst of the three. They're all good characters. Let's say Bella. Let's move Kendo high. Brad back. And Yella definitely going to Carlos and least right around. Cassandra. Below Hunk. Ahead of Salazar. Now we're good. Now we're good. Ugh.